And we are live. Let us know if there's any audio problems or stuff like that so we can get sorted before we get to the actual panel. I am just going to have my Twitter feed up, and Cole, make sure to send me
Oh,
stuff
let
in
me.
that.
Sorry, I had the stream audio on.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely going to want to fix that up. You're
Yep.
seeing my screen, right? You can see my Twitter.
I don't. Is there supposed to be an image
No,
on the
it's
screen?
no, it's just kind of like a weird, like, hold the image thing. I don't know. It's just the first thing that was in my recommended. I can't lie. Um,
Can you try scrolling?
yeah, yeah, I got you. All
Oh yeah, yeah. We're good.
right, guys. So there's going to be a lot of
Whoa, wait,
politics
what
and sports
was
stuff on
that?
here because that
What was that? Wait.
because they don't have because they're balding. Because
Oh, I
LeBron and
can't.
Jalen Brown are
It's like
balding.
I, The screen is like very small for me because it's like me, you,
Yeah, I know.
and then the.
So they can see the
Oh.
videos as long as I stay on the thing. Uh, Yo, Cole and Brayden, what's your thoughts
That
on the merger
video's
being put on
crazy.
hold? And then Sam genuinely talk about some Pattinson merge. This is the DCU group chat. This is what I want.
Um.
Okay, so send me tweets through our chat, like when you're when you find something. I'm gonna obviously look on my own.
Okay.
I have discussing film on notifications. I got uh who else do I have on notifications? DFilm, I've got you, I've got DC Film News. So between the three of you guys, I'm hoping that we get the information done. But also make sure to
Yep.
tweet stuff out too. Don't do anything on my
Yeah,
account.
of course.
So let's talk WB and Paramount merger real quick. What are your thoughts, Cole?
Um, I I'm trying to see if there's any other details.
I didn't get.
Um,
Oh, I can look at
okay,
the.
so a Paramount spokesperson said today's agreement
That's cool.
is a significant win because the result is exactly what we have sought from the outset, a direct path to a trial based on the evidence. This is the fastest and clearest way to prove that this transaction is good for competition, good for consumers, and good for creators, and a conclusion of dozens of competition authorities around the
Mm,
world have already reached. The plaintiffs' market definitions bear no relationship to the realities of today's marketplace and cannot withstand scrutiny. We look forward to proving our case at trial. So this thing's going to
yeah.
trial for sure, which is a big deal. Um, I think it's even uh, well, Paramount's saying it's a win, but they just want people to know that they're not that there's no that everything is normal.
Right.
I don't think I think this definitely goes in favor of the states because also we were supposed to have the injunction hearing on August 3rd,
Is that
and
just
then
not happening now?
I don't
Or
know. That's why I just saw the discussing film thing,
so?
the discussing film
Yeah, this is
headline.
all the news that they brought out was that the merger will either happen June 1st, or until the ruling is provided by the courts.
Hmm.
I still think even now it is more likely than not that Paramount takes Warner Bros. Discovery. But this is definitely very good for people who are, and I think everyone kind of should be anti-merge, because obviously, uh, obviously, I don't think it's good for film to have one major film studio own another. When Disney did it with Fox, it was bad. And now Paramount doing it with Warner Brothers is also bad. I know,
Right.
as DC fans, first and foremost, I think I would love to see Warner Bros. Continue with the DC brand. I don't know what Paramount's going to do. We can make assumptions. We can't know for sure. Me personally, I want to be kind of in the camp of Warner Brothers has so far, I believe, started to finally turn this brand around. The DCEU had
Right.
plenty of failures. Paramount
Especially
coming
with the
in,
2025 films.
yeah. So yeah, Superman was great, and
Well, not
even
just Superman,
stream.
just the original films they had.
Oh, you mean
The
like Warner Brothers
2025.
as a company? Absolutely.
Warner Brothers as a
Sinners,
company.
One Battle After Another, one Best Picture. I don't know if they have a Best Picture contender this year. Is Digger Warner Brothers?
Yes, it is.
There
That
you
that would be
go.
their big contender.
Dune. Dune would also be a contender.
And well, probably not for Best Picture, but
It would be nominated, I think, as long as
for
Dune Part 3 is
for
a good
noms,
movie.
and they'll definitely have some wins, maybe like best visual effects or something.
I'm still hoping Timmy gives such a good performance that maybe he wins Best Actor, but I know that's probably not going to
That's
happen. I
it
just
hasn't
want
happened before. I don't think it's gonna happen again. Sadly,
I
it's
just
just
want
this year
I
is
want
too
Timmy to have
insane.
one. He deserves one at this point.
He
He's done a very
deserves
good job.
one. He does.
Got some notifications. Oh, thank you for following me, Stephen Kong. I appreciate it. Just random stuff from MT. I do follow MT on Twitter. Nothing DC related though. Thank you guys. We're at basically 40 viewers live, which is insane. So thank you
Nice.
guys so much. Appreciate that. Make sure to like comment down below thoughts, and as we're talking, we'll be able to respond to the messages. I've got the phone. My phone is like next to me. I'm watching the chat. The panel's going to start in about 20 minutes, so make sure to stay tuned for that. We're going to try to film our reaction live to whatever trailer comes out. If it doesn't work, you guys will still have the live stream to come back to, but we're going to try to cut that into an actual video. Thank you, Ryan, for following. This must be Ryan CC, right? I think it is because that's the profile picture he's got. I'm following you back, bro. You got it. And congrats, bro, on if you're here in the chat, Sixers got LeBron. I was mad about it. I decided that I'm not going to be a sore loser there. Congrats.
I'm gonna be a sore loser
Bro,
because
oh my god.
I don't think the Sixers are gonna win, and I think the Sixers team is buns. But that's just my opinion.
Oh, Mr. Nostalgia said a static ongoing has been announced. My bad, I interrupted you. Trailer might be dropping at 20. Trailer might be dropping midway through the panel. Trailer might be dropping in about 2 hours. We don't know. I apologize because I bet you do want to go to sleep. We're not in charge of that. I really hope it drops soon. I wouldn't be shocked if it's going to be 20 minutes from now that they just drop it instantly. They react to it, then they talk about it. But it could also be an end of the panel sort of deal. The Vixen ongoing has also been announced, by the way.
Cool.
Yeah, those are both that's really cool. I don't know if Marvel and DC do the same thing, but I know Marvel when they are announcing an ongoing, it's something that they want to maybe incorporate into the cinematic universe. I don't know if DC is doing something like that as well, but we could be looking towards Static and Vixen projects or appearances in the DCU through that as well. Jeff Snyder is posted something. There's a one-shot comic pitting Batman against Absolute Batman of Two Worlds. It's very cool. All right, Jeff. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
I think there's a possibility that we don't get it immediately at 4:30, and it could be dropping when they drop the trailer for the attendees. We've seen that.
That makes sense.
I think that's and it's probably going to be on the early side of the panel. I'm sure. I don't think they're just going to drop it at the end of the panel at like 5:30. I think it's just an hour, right?
The panel is it an hour? I thought it was 2.
No,
I thought it was
think
2.
It's just an hour because it's just.
Can we get a fact check on that, somebody, or maybe I should just fact check it, low key?
I'm pretty sure it's just 1 hour.
Panel. If it's just an hour, that'd be great because that's going to bode well for me. It is an hour. Okay, it is an hour. Okay, what are you saying that Vixen is coming to DCU? When do you think she would show up? That was a theory that I just threw out because she's getting it ongoing. I don't have any extra news aside from that. Vixen showing up could be...
I'd like to address Sam's question.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the Denver Nuggets? I think
like
Denver Nuggets. I think they have a shot this year.
Oh, okay. I like the Nuggets. I've always been a fan of the Nuggets as like a team. I have no problems with Jokic. I love Jokic. No problems with the Nuggets as a team. Sam, we've always kind of been interlocked there. I've always been a fan of the Nuggets.
Thank you, King.
Hey, love the stream so far. Thank you so much, King RBYT. I'm excited to see Porta's role in the Lantern show. She's been good in other stuff I've seen before. Yeah, I don't. Do we know who she's playing?
I think her name was Zoe.
Oh, okay.
I think they said her name was Zoe, and that was it.
Is there a Zoe in Lantern's lore that I'm forgetting about? Is there
I think most of the show are original characters.
DC? Oh, yeah. Okay, retweeting this. DC Film News, best news of the year. Hope the door slams shut and stays that way on the merger.
Wait, what happened?
DC Film News quote tweeted the merger.
I don't think it's best news of the year. I think.
Well, yeah, but
if that trial does not go well, then
we're right back to square one. But right now
we're not back to square one. We lost.
Right, but so far it was like almost an inevitability that Paramount was going to acquire Warner Brothers. So any deterioration from that is a good thing.
Right. And I wonder what I assume this is based on the States' case, right? The blockage and not because there's two other lawsuits active right now.
Yes.
Because there's the investors lawsuit that just got filed a week ago, and then the WGA lawsuit. And it's important to note that those two are separate lawsuits that are also active. But I guess this is probably definitely from the States. But it's weird coming out of nowhere. It means that the States and Paramount agreed to it, both of them probably, because they were set to have the injunction hearing on August 3rd. So.
Okay. Moving forward, sorry, because the chat's flying by. Do y'all think the Sinestro Corps exists yet in the DCU? I'm gonna go, Wayne, no. I don't know if you have a theory on that, but I would say no.
I think the Entertainment Weekly article alluded that it hasn't, because they said Sinestro orchestrated a coup,
right? That would have been
against the Green Lantern Corps,
right?
And I assume he just went straight to prison after that. And I assume
and that's where he is in Lanterns.
I don't think he formed the Sinestro Corps yet.
Okay.
At least maybe that's that could be just Entertainment Weekly.
They could just
be relaying comic origins to their audience, or it could be, oh holy shit.
Yeah, we gotta look at
look at those pecs.
Damn, those are nice. Those are nice ass shoes. I can't lie. John Stewart, Aaron Pierre. That's nice.
Holy shit.
That is a good fit. And the lantern at the end. The lantern ring at the end. Beautiful. That's great. All right. We're already getting some promo for the panel. The fit is tough as hell, Grim. I agree.
He was in Atlanta yesterday.
Filming Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah, because, well, I don't know if he was filming yesterday, but he was in Atlanta yesterday because he posted on a story that he was leaving Atlanta.
Were they not filming in Atlanta?
No, they were. I'm just saying. There were some people that were like, "Oh, this means that he rapped for Man of Tomorrow," which I don't think that's what that means. I think because he said, "I'll be back" or something like that. I think.
Okay. Yeah.
I think he just left for San Diego Comic-Con.
It makes sense. Yeah. So he'll come back.
And that was yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
When do you think we get a first look at John's suit? I think we get a first look today. I think we get a first look today. I could be wrong.
For what?
First look at John's suit.
Oh.
I think we will get it today.
I don't know.
I don't think they'd save that.
If they have it for the finale, then they're not going to reveal it.
What are they gonna? What's it called? Dracula, Surfer Dracula.
If they're waiting in the show itself, if they're waiting till the finale, I don't think they're going to show it in the trailer.
Yeah.
And if they don't show it in this trailer, then we might see John suit on set of Man of Tomorrow before the finale.
Sam, I cannot add you to a call. That's not how the stream works. I apologize. You'll get it once we can afford Streamlabs Ultra, I promise you. Let's see else. Can you discuss what went wrong with Supergirl? Love James Gunn, excited for new DCU. Well, I'll tell you something. We do have a video on the channel where we discuss exactly our thoughts on Supergirl. I've got a YouTube short where I give my first impressions of it, and then me and Cole actually went on and we did a live stream similar to this where we specifically talked about our issues and what we liked about Supergirl. I think we both came to a general consensus that it's not a terrible movie. It's, I would argue, underwhelming, but not terrible. I think in terms of if you're talking box office or even critical reception, I think for critics, I think it was too similar to other superhero movies. I just don't think that they wanted this in particular. And then I do think that if you don't market these movies as huge events, it's not going to be likely you're going to get a huge profit. And Supergirl simply was too costly for not being a big enough event. That is my take. So do you have anything to add to that?
Um, I would agree with that. I think it's not a terrible movie.
Yeah.
It's a fair movie, and I think that's really what went wrong with it. Because audiences are not looking for fair movies. They're not looking for just okay movies, especially in this economy and these ticket prices. Um, that's a huge factor because people are investing so much to go to these movies, and they're expected to be blown away. Um, and I don't think Supergirl does that in any way. And I do think there's a lot of flaws with the movie that take away the experience. Um, especially the third act is pretty rough,
I mean, we can
and
all
I
we can
think
all laugh about the needle drop there, but like that's just one problem of so many with that third act. That final battle in general is just very underwhelming. Uh, I think it more added insult to injury there, and then the memification of that scene was not good for, legs or anything. People didn't want to go see it. They were like, "Oh, is this terrible needle drop in the movie?" Everyone's like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Oh, I'm not watching it now." Um, so yeah, that among many is I think why Supergirl failed. I don't think that Supergirl like Millie Alcock failed. I think that the character is still fairly popular and
oh
she just
yeah, yeah.
doesn't anything. I
Millie
don't care.
Millie did awesome,
Yeah,
and
Millie did
I
awesome.
don't
She's going to be great in Man of Tomorrow. I have no doubt in my mind. Speaking of,
yeah.
Stephen Ortega asks, "Do we have just Man of Tomorrow next year, or is there a show?" We project. This is more of a prediction than anything else, but it's expected that Creature Commando season 2, the Jimmy Olsen show, and Mr. Miracle are all going to be next year. But the only one movie next year. That seems to be the play.
What? So the question was the slate for 2027.
Yes, yes, that was
I
the question.
think definitely just one film, Man of Tomorrow. Um, it sucks that the Batman Part Two got delayed.
Oh, it does. It
Um,
really does.
but
Yeah, and it
it is
probably
what
will
it
delay
is.
dynamic. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Um, I mean, the Batman Part Two wasn't DCU anyways, or is
No,
it?
or is it? We're gonna have a video on that coming next week. Cole's gonna do it. I,
Maybe
I maybe you said for sure. Okay. Well, we
I will
here
try.
at Homa Comics are open to the possibility of the potential that Pattinson might not be in his own separate universe.
I think it's just too good to pass up.
I think it's too good to pass up too. But I'm also still excited for Brave and the Bold if it ends up happening. Um, by the way, you can get a student discount for Streamlabs Ultra. Thank you, Sam. We might need to check into that because 50% off would make it a lot better. Not
Well,
great. It still wouldn't be great, but
it would have to be you that invests in that because
I'm aware.
I'm not a student anymore.
Um, I don't like how they changed the Lanterns font to plain white. Yeah, was it something else before?
Lanterns font,
Yeah. I mean, I wish they did like a green font,
bro. Why
but
is M Night? Bro, you see
what?
M Night's tweet, bro. Pull up M
Where?
Night's tweet on stream.
Ooh, interview with Vampire God. Oh, M Night.
M Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, I know. What do you tweet? This?
No. Keep going down. Keep going. Wait,
Oh,
what?
dude, what are you talking about? Okay.
No, this is
Supergirl.
M Night. This is M Night's. He posted this
Okay,
at 2
maybe
p.m. At 2
maybe it just
p.m.
hasn't loaded for me, or Maybe it's a reply. Is it a reply to something?
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh boy. That's so bad.
Oh
That
my
is
god,
so
bro.
bad. Oh my god. All
Bro,
right.
this
Supergirl at
it's generated by
7.5.
Gemini.
Yeah, Supergirl 7.5 movie. It's solid and I liked it. It could have been 8.5 if they did a different needle drop and made Krem not
Yep.
giggle 24/7. Yeah, we both gave them sixes. We gave the movie a six. I might even bring it down to a five on another watch through. It's just the most whatever comic book movie I've seen in a long time. And they've really been impressing me as of late. Cat 4 maybe was also in the same boat, but like both Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, Superman, they were all higher for me. So seeing another like mid superhero movie for me just wasn't cutting it. It's like, come on, we were doing so
Yeah.
well. Uh,
I think they'll
James,
bounce back really big with Man of Tomorrow though. For sure.
yeah. Oh, DC, absolutely. I think Marvel's going to have a good time with Brand New Day. Doomsday is going to be the real question mark, but we know money wise that thing's going to make, you know, gangbusters. So I think from there, it's just, is the movie itself good? Hopefully it is.
Yep.
I certainly don't want to live in a world where Avengers 5 is a terrible movie. Lantern's font was white with texture on it and scratches with the green light behind the font. Now, yesterday they updated it to straight up white and it looks minimalistic. I haven't noticed a change between the
Did
different
they on
Lantern's
on the
logo.
HBO Max? For the HBO Max teaser?
Oh, I see. Yeah, now it's just white. Yep, I see it.
No. It used
What?
to be plain white. Now there's a
No.
gradient.
Oh, but I think they went back to the plain white.
No, there's a gradient. If you
Oh,
look closely, from the bottom half is green.
like the new one. Is there a Lanterns? There's a Lanterns HBO. This is fake. That's got to be fake. Is there not a Lanterns? Is it just HBO Max I have to go to?
I guess. Cartier asks predictions for Lanterns panel. Personally, I'm not expecting much besides like the cast and crew talking about.
Oh, there is still a gradient. I don't know. That looks worse though.
Yeah,
That looks worse. I'm predicting we get a suit reveal for both Hal and John, like a better look at the suits. I'd love for there to be like a Star Sapphire cameo. I talked about that, and it wasn't Star Sapphire. It was Sinestro, and I felt like
for
so
the Funko
stupid.
Pops?
Yeah, because it was pink, and I'm like, wait a minute, it was not Star Sapphire.
We
Okay.
would have seen her in the marketing by now.
No, I agree, but she's a big enough name to where it provides
she could
hype.
be cameo, but
Cameo for cameo's sake? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, I like the Neil drop. Just that I did not feel connected. I did not feel connected to any characters. Maybe that DCU needs to choose its directors carefully. Yeah, we talked about that. Craig Gillespie was not a good pick.
Yep.
You know, he can go back to making Cruella 2 for all I care. I'm good. I don't need. Who is Stephen Kong? Beats me, bro. I kind of don't want to look. I don't want to look at that profile, to be honest, because well, okay, let's do it. It's just like it's just a soccer account. I don't know. Guy followed me. It might just be a bot account. I have no idea. Or maybe it's one of y'all, and I'm sorry, and still follow my Twitter. I do a lot of like comic book stuff, sports, politics. Those are like my three interests. I've got three interests. That's it. That's all you get from me.
Apparently Blade like got officially canceled.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about that because I still think that's the designer saying that because it was like the logo designer. I think he just saw that Kevin said he couldn't get it up off the ground, and he was like, "Okay, yeah, so it's not happening." Now it is possible that Midnight Suns is the Blade movie now, which I'm okay with. But I had heard that there was two. That Blade had his own movie, and then
where are you hearing this from?
Like it was going to be after Midnight Suns. Alex Perez, bro. Like, come on. Like, where do you think I heard this from?
Cannot.
I trust Alex. Right. I know that he can be wrong about a great many things, but I like to believe in it until there's clear evidence to the contrary. There is not clear evidence. There's evidence. There's not clear evidence, but you know we'll stick with it for now. Okay, let's see here. DC needs to unveil some big surprise just to create some positive momentum after the Supergirl flop. Thank you, Mr. Nostalgia, for following me. I'm gonna follow you back. It did not work. There you go. Your furry stuff is kind of awful and annoying, pinned. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you're great. Okay, this is so funny. Um, yeah, we're not moved by the Sixers, respectfully. I am a Celtics fan. I'm not a bandwagon. I live in the area, I promise. Um, you had to fall for that profile pic. See, literally, Jordan Walsh is right there. You just got extended. Why are they so invested in Interview with the Vampire? A disgusting film is crazy. Um,
Are they at the panel?
they're at the panel. Yeah, they are going to be at the panel, but they brought like everyone to every panel, I think, because they're so big. Which is genuinely how we're going to be moving next Comic. No, I'm just kidding. That's not how we're going to be moving next Comic Con. Green Lantern's like very.
I don't think Sixers are top 3 after LeBron.
No, I mean, I do think I'm underrating them a little bit, but top 4 makes sense. Celtics might be the 3rd seed, just above them. If they go in another series, it's very possible the Celtics lose again, because it happened last time. Green Lantern was my very first comic book movie. After the 2011 movie starring Ryan Reynolds, I'm really looking forward to what hopefully be a truly great portrayal of the GL universe. I hope so too. We got Lantern Season 1. We know Season 2 is being written right now. Hopefully it just gets renewed very easily, and it starts that cascade of Lanterns projects. I would love to see spin-offs for characters. I'd love to see a Green Lantern Corps movie or a game or something. I'm getting really ambitious here, but that's kind of what I want to see as a fan of Green Lantern. I want to see good things for him.
I hope John Stewart gets a film.
That'd be great too. Yeah, absolutely. By the way, the 2011 movie is a guilty pleasure of mine, but I'm just biased when it comes to Green Lantern. I think we all kind of are a little bit.
No. You are biased towards Ryan Reynolds.
Oh,
that's what you are.
Me?
So, yeah.
I do like Deadpool movies, but come on.
This whole chat will attest to it that you just love Ryan Reynolds.
Hassan just posted political news. That's funny. Just liking it and moving on. Who is playing DCKO? All of us. I don't know. Maybe I'll hop on for a few games. We'll see. Especially if I can stream it to my phone. That would be really funny. How many of us don't give a fuck about Hal Jordan? All of us. Hey, I do like Hal. I really do like Hal. Grim, you're just now following me on Twitter? I've posted before. Grim,
right,
we gotta have a conversation.
Mods, ban Grim from the stream.
Yeah, mods, get him out of here. No, I'm just kidding, Grim. Panel's about to start, so hopefully we'll get discussing film, posting some BS.
In 1 minute.
1 minute. If there's a trailer, we're going to pull it up on the screen. We're going to full screen it. I'm going to probably change.
React.
I'm going to change a few things. Highball's saying some BS in the chat. I'm not going to worry about it.
Who is?
Highball. He's calling us Green Lantern LARPers. Because we are okay with Hal dying, theoretically.
All of you are LARPers.
Look, man, John Stewart is a great Green Lantern in his own right. It does not mean that Hal's gone forever, first. Second, we don't actually know if he dies yet. But third, even if he does, there's no telling he can't come back. There's no telling we can't do a prequel. We could do, there's so many things that DC can do, and I think it's pointless to pretend that they might not. Thanks for tweeting it out again. It's pointless to think they might not make a good storytelling decision. Ryan Reynolds is an excellent casting choice. Hard disagree. If we're talking about Hal, hard disagree. If we're talking Deadpool, yeah, but he also just Deadpool is now him too, so it's like a mix of the two. Even if he dies at the beginning of the show, we have no clue what will happen by the end. We got 8 episodes to figure this out, guys. I do think they're going to stick the landing.
Yeah, I trust Chris Mundy.
Trust Chris Mundy, yeah.
And Damon Lindelof. I mean,
and the other guy. What about the other guy?
The other guy. I've
74 viewers. Thank you, guys.
I've read a few of his books online, and I've liked them. I've read a couple other of his books, and I've not liked them.
I have read.
So when it comes
Tom
to
King, I've read Mr. Miracle
standpoint, I'm kind of indifferent.
Tom King. We're talking about Tom King. I've read Mr. Miracle by Tom King. I've read. Did he do Earth 1? Did he do Green Lantern Earth 1? I think he might have. No, was that someone else?
No, I don't think he's ever written a solo
Green Lantern
run of Green Lantern.
Oh, interesting.
He had a Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner's a big.
Did he do Human Target?
Yes.
I read that.
Guy Gardner's a big part of that.
I read Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Those are the things I've read by him.
Yep.
I'm not much of a reader. Comic book fans, we don't read. We just LARP. That's true. If you want to go that route, that's true for me at least. But I'm getting versed in the comics as anyone can. How would y'all feel if we got a Plastic Man movie? I'd
From
be cool with
who?
that.
I
But
mean,
not
there's that
Darren.
rumor of.
Not Darren.
Well, yeah, because
Aronofsky, the guy who's doing AI. I'm good. I don't want to see an
if we
AI
had a
Plastic Man.
Sora-generated Plastic Man film,
It would
how would
suck.
I feel about that?
It would be bad.
Hmm.
Uh,
It would
okay.
low-key look better
Nope,
than
nothing. Oh,
how they
damn.
did Reed Richards in Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Well, it's really hard to do the stretchy stuff.
I'm
I'm not gonna lie.
not serious, by the way. But
It is hard to do the stretchy stuff.
wait, what did you say you liked out for me?
You liked out for me, so that
Yeah.
works out. I said that it's hard to do the stretchy stuff. I don't fault Marvel too hard for that.
Yeah, Mr. Nostalgia brought up a good point. It's hard to do Plastic Man in live action, but
it's hard to do
don't
Reed.
think
Yeah.
it would be impossible to do him as a side character.
Why is everything so quiet? Hello? Why are we not? Let's get some posts going discussing
Can
film.
you hear me?
Jesus.
Oh,
I can hear you. I can't see. There's nothing going on my screen. Hi, Couch Potato.
they don't start. They don't start till a few minutes after
Right.
because people.
All right. I'm trying to get through everything. Just make a Terrifics movie. Absolutely, Matt Ramos. I agree fully. Or a TV show. Might just be what the Terrific show is, which I'm also cool with. What are y'all's thoughts on the Tom King Mr. Miracle show? I think it's going to be good. What are your thoughts? I think it's going to be good.
I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be good. I'm curious to see what he changes from the comic if he does at all.
I could think of a few things just because I do feel like it's kind of a grand comic and it's kind of a weird thing to place in the DCU right now. Like we all thought it was Elseworlds and then it just wasn't. And we were like, oh.
No, I actually thought it was DCU from the very beginning, and that was just speculation. But I thought it would be because the chapter is called Gods and Monsters. I expected new gods, and people called me crazy for it. I was like, we should have new gods introduce Gods and Monsters because it's Gods and Monsters. And people were like, it's too early. But I'm like, I don't think it's too early to introduce them. I think Mr. Miracle is a very interesting choice to introduce them in. But it's like I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Matt Ramos brought up a good point. Tom King has never been a showrunner, and I think that's valid. Might just not be show ran well. Which
but the story's gonna be the same though, and
right.
the story's pretty good in my opinion. I know some people don't like it. I do like it though.
Soxfan AR asks, "How are you guys feeling about the Jimmy Olsen show? I think it's going to be amazing." Every time I hear something about that show, it blows me away. American Villain Grodd, that's a sick name, and also the fact that it could follow other villains like that.
No, that's not
awesome
gonna be. That's not gonna be the title, bro.
You don't think so?
No, I saw it because the Production Weekly thing, right?
No. This was different. I don't think it was Production. I might have been Production, but I actually don't know.
I think it was Production Weekly because I saw someone. I think it might have been like Everything DCU tweeted it and then said via Production Weekly or Production List or something like that.
Oh, she politics. Y'all gotta. Damn, I'm getting the betting market. That's where I get my news from, by the way, y'all. A little look into that.
What are we doing?
Well,
what are we doing?
News is happening, bro. Oh, Jenna Lynn was posted.
Yeah, I think it's about to start.
Yeah, 1:30, 2:30.
We have about 100 viewers, which is a record.
Yeah, but we already hit the record, bro. Thank you so much. 96 concurrent right now. Beautiful. As much as I hate King, I really love Miracle's comic runs so much. I did too. And Tom King, I have thoughts, but they're not great thoughts. So I'm going to keep. DC Film News was posted. And it's the same thing you posted. All right, what's the Kalshi thing? Let's just. Oh, cool! It's Texas Senate odds. Beautiful.
Something on my nose.
King RBYT and Brightest Day and Blackest Night. Oh yeah, we're doing the chant. Jimmy Olsen show will set up DC Flash. It literally might. I was talking about that actually, I think with Cole, about the concept of it just being a Flash, that's what the Rogue show is. It's just Grodd, then maybe we do like Captain Cold, or we do like Reverse Flash or something. That could be sick. That's how you set up the Flash and Rogue gallery. It's through Jimmy Olsen. It's weird, but it could work. And then you could do a Flash movie with everything.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm spitballing here. You know?
I don't know. I think James Gunn said it would be quite a while for a Flash movie. And that's probably
but not necessarily Flash characters, right? We could see that with Jimmy Olsen.
Right.
Yeah, I guess
it is hard to do. It is hard to do Flash and Aquaman because they just had movies like as of a couple years ago. But I think you can start trying. I think you can start developing these projects by now, but I guess we'll see what happens. Because like Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern like tanked Green Lantern for this. Is this our first like live action Green Lantern since
Zack Snyder's Justice League, which barely counts?
Yeah, but that doesn't count because that was like a CGI character.
It's live action.
In a CGI cutscene, pretty much.
I agree. I'm just saying, like, it technically counts.
And then Jon Stewart
Stargirl had a Green Lantern. Stargirl
did have a Green Lantern.
Thank you, Nugsy Bugs, for following me. I don't even think this person's in the stream. I think they're just a Boston fan.
I think Alan Scott's in Stargirl. I watched
Updates on Twitter are happening. Okay, I'm gonna maybe just pull up the live feed, see if I'm getting stuff. I might just be getting like sports posts, or politics posts. A lot of politics posts.
Well, do you have?
I don't have Jen Anderson on noties. Discussing film should be. No?
I don't think. Oh, yeah.
If you see something, send something, so I can bring it over.
I just need to find who's there.
Just look at SDCC. Cameo. Go to latest.
Search lanterns. Search lanterns, and then go to latest.
There we go. Lanterns trailer here. All right, 3 minutes. Oh. Let's go. All right, hold on, everybody. I know it's not fully there yet. We're gonna work on it for just a second.
Who posted it? So I can
HBO Max.
All right, give me 1 second to repost.
I am getting the recording up. We are now recording for the Home of Comics YouTube channel. We are also live at the same time. We're going to be reacting to the Lanterns' first full trailer, I believe, right? Or is it the second full trailer? The new trailer.
This is the first official trailer.
For Lanterns. And let me just make sure I got audio on. I do. Let's do this thing.
I cannot hear on my end, so...
Oh, you can't?
Start it from 0, and then I'm going to play on my end.
Well, he immediately dropped an F-bomb, by the way. All right. 3, 2, 1... Okay.
What the fuck?
It's time to get up, Junior.
Ooh, he has a good accent.
So,
Junior.
a space cop.
No, I'm just being trained.
Down a little bit.
All right, new lesson. Take the ring. You fly.
Just fly.
I'm sorry. Fly, please.
Ooh,
What the fuck
bird.
is that?
You're the backup quarterback.
For now.
New series from DC Studios.
What do you think is going on?
It's no accident we're here. These victims are gonna end up being alien.
Based on what?
I have a feeling.
He has a feeling.
We bring Secret Invasion, but better.
Feel.
This is a threat no one's ever seen before.
Oh.
What do you know about manhunters?
Ooh, manhunters.
Oh, shit!
So,
Manhunters are the most dangerous beings to ever exist in the galaxy.
Okay. Holy
Okay.
shit.
Ooh, look at that
Capable
shit.
of any species.
So it could be
Wow.
anyone.
Wow.
He's gonna send an army to put you down.
This guy. Guy
Yeah,
Hal.
what's guy?
Do you resent Pal Jordan?
The ring's always
Wow.
been mine.
Oh my god, look at those
Jordan's
visuals.
just keeping it warm.
Oh, here we go.
Sinestro.
Wow, he looks good.
He's big.
Is your backup? Do you have?
He looks really good.
The voice is
Every
great.
answer is my replacement. Brightest day
Oh my
Here we
god.
go.
in blackest,
Blackest
night.
night.
No evil shall escape my sight.
Oh my god.
Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light.
August 16.
Okay.
How about a beer?
Oh yeah. That's what
That
I've
was
used
so
my ring
awesome.
for.
That was so awesome.
That
Okay,
was- the visual effects are insane.
it looks great. So there's
I
a
didn't
great shot. I
expect-
mean,
I didn't expect visual effects like that.
I don't want the watch again thing here. There's a great shot right here. This is what I was looking at. I literally said, "Holy shit!" That right there. Y'all see that? That looks amazing. Look at that. Look at that
also,
shot.
That's also improved from the teaser. The teaser.
Yeah, that's what happens with VFX. You give them
Also-
time to cook.
I'm pretty sure they used visual effects for for Hal's suit because it's more green than what we saw in the thing.
When
Especially
when he's in the
when
prison cell.
talking to Sinestro.
Yeah, let's see. Was at the end? That was over here. Yeah, that looks greener. I almost got it. That right there
Yeah.
does look a lot greener. That looks like a normal GLC. It's a little big. It's a little packed up, but it's not a bad suit by any means. That is much greener than I expected. That trailer was awesome. I mean, the visual effects look great. The acting seems right on par with everything else we've gotten from HBO. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to end the video now. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Peace. All right. Well, we keep
was
streaming.
that was for the video, not the stream, by the way.
That was for the video, not the stream. Joe tweets on Twitter. All right, cool. Works for me. Manhunters. Hot Mike's coming out at 8 o'clock tonight, by the way.
the visual effects are just unbelievable.
Yeah. 1,000 likes already. Retweeting everyone's post for it. That was an awesome trailer. Sam liked it. We got Sam liking it. It was a great trailer. I can't wait to see John suit either. I'm shocked they did not show the suit. We got another 45.
I'm not shocked because it's probably
Home
in
of
the
DCU is
last
right
couple
there.
episodes.
I'm not home with DCU.
Yeah, you're
Is-
Brayden. I'm Cole.
Yeah, Cole is home with DCU. I help, I help
Brayden
Talk.
helps.
to the channel, Oh, I should probably get the screen back to where it was so you guys don't look at all my tabs. Not that I don't trust any of you. So I don't. I'm just kidding. Let's get that back up.
Sinestro looks great
That's good.
and sounds great.
Yep. Yeah, I thought he looked really good. That was good VFX. Discussing Films got some stuff out. New look at Sinestro. He looks old. He looks like an older, I wouldn't even say older Sinestro. That's maybe just
Well, because Ulrich's like 70. I think the actor's like 70 years old.
yeah. He looks a little bit older than normal, but yeah, there's
Ulrich
plenty of
comes-
Hal footage,
Oh no,
guys.
he's 62.
So
No, he's about the same age as Kyle Chandler.
everyone's loving the trailer. I mean, yeah, I guess you could argue he doesn't look alien enough, but he's got different colored skin. Sinestro always looked like a humanoid, so I don't think that's that crazy. The ears sometimes were a giveaway. You can't really look at. I mean, I also have a darker screen, but I can't see the ears as well on my screen. It's like right here. It looks kind of normal, but
I think he looks great.
I think he looks good. Yeah, he looks like Sinestro, which is it's already pretty good. I don't remember what he looked like in the Green Lantern movie, but I I know it was similar to this. He didn't look bad. He just kind of looked the same. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right, we're only 15 minutes into this panel. I want to see what people are saying. Jeff Snyder's still the real villain of my life would be Sinestro. You gotta be kidding me. Jeff is something else. They probably only showed footage in the first 4 episodes, probably. We're gonna go back to latest, see what people are saying about it. Ulrich Thompson as Sinestro. That was DC Film News.
But yeah, that was a great trailer.
That was a great trailer. Jon Stewart and Aaron Pierre have arrived. Yeah. He's out here like.
What is that from?
I just got it from going on latest and just scrolling down, looking at what people are saying.
Okay.
Look at the aura Kyle Chandler has, man.
Dude, he's just so cool.
So I wouldn't be shocked if this is sort of like a swap out, like a fake out, and that the Manhunters, the Martian Manhunters, so to speak, are not actually the killers, the real villains. Could also lead to Martian Manhunter happening.
I'm seeing the video for the first time, and then Aaron Pierre is just like doing the. He's doing the LeBron.
He did the LeBron. Yeah, he did. He did the. You know, how the viewers like that.
Is Aaron a Sixers fan?
I don't think so. He's probably a Lakers fan or something. The Manhunters aren't connected to the Martian Manhunters, but they call the Martians in the trailer, and they shapeshift like the Martian Manhunter does. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know if the Manhunters. I don't think the Manhunters typically do that, but maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Yeah, definitely not. It's a crime thriller show. They are not going to reveal the villains easily. Is the DCU doing a Secret Invasion storyline? That was my first guess. It might not be a Secret Invasion, a Secret Invasion like storyline, where like they are hiding amongst the people. Seems like they are.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah, at least to some degree. We still got about 40 minutes left in this panel. I do wonder what they're going to be talking about or saying for the rest of it, because they just showed
Coy's there.
Coy Jandro. Okay.
Yep.
Take a quick peek at his stuff. Yeah. Hi, Couch. Yeah, how are you feeling, bro? Let me know. Let me know how you're feeling. Yeah, I really enjoyed that trailer. That was great.
Yeah, the Manhunters are not connected to Martian Manhunter.
I figured they just feel like they are, though, right? I'm not crazy, right? Like it felt like the Martian Manhunters or Martian Manhunter
because they're aliens and
they shapeshift.
Yeah,
they call them Martians in the trailer.
Well, that's probably like a.
I know.
People they're probably just calling any alien Martians, I guess, in the servers.
I do understand that Manhunters are something different. Like that has been. I'm just wondering if it's an avenue that they're exploring here to get Martian Manhunter in this thing. New look at Hal in the costume. It's a good still. Yeah, it's definitely greener than before. I do think they touched it up a little bit, possibly due to fan reception. I would not be shocked.
They did touch it up. I don't. These sorts of things, you can't really do all that based on fan reception. That quick though.
Yeah,
because it's only been a couple months.
From Jenna Anderson, Chris Mundy wants to honor the legacies of both Sunday night HBO shows and the Green Lantern lore. David Lindelof wants everyone to feel the love and fandom that they're putting into the project. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Sorry, I cut you off. What were you saying?
I don't think that they made a decision based off the last teaser to put green on his suit. I don't think that's not really how this works.
All right.
I think they probably needed to touch it up.
Oh, let me briefly send you the.
There might be some effects with the suit, with the ring later on.
Let me quickly send you the video that we just took. See if that's any good. It's a little rushed and it's a little weird. Might want to edit in like a intro or something because I did just kind of end it abruptly. But I just want to make sure you have that so you can take a peek at it later. It did record, so that's good. There you go. My fault, y'all. I mean, that's some behind the scenes stuff. They were the Guardians police force for the GL Corps. Yeah, I am aware of the Manhunter lore to that degree. I feel like Parallax must be involved sapping Housewell or something. Dude, he seems almost jealous of John in the trailer, right? Like he's saying he's not your backup, he's your replacement. I wonder if it's gonna imply Parallax, right? Maybe Hal does die and he becomes Parallax and is the villain of the
Oh, I
show.
just realized Sinestro's ears are pointed. Like it's a
They
little
are.
hidden from the shot. I didn't realize that at first.
I can't get a good look on my PC if I'm being honest. My PC is a little dusty, but yeah, if I pull it up and then I look at it on my phone, I'm actually able to get a better look. It is a little pointed. I see it. Who wouldn't be jealous of John, right? He's good looking. He's a great Lantern. I think there's a lot there that Polling USA just posted something that's awesome. I love my politics bros, just politics broing it up. All right, that's not what we're here for, though. I'm sorry.
Do you see any? Coy tweeted.
Coy tweet something.
Go to that.
Let's take a quick peek. Tom King geeking out over Bean and Hall H after starting out selling comics one at a time on the other side of the far wall. Talks the huge scope of show and tons of iconic runs, reference, and characterizations. That's good. I am a huge fan of when they run the MCU method where it's like it isn't just based on one comic, that they are taking from all aspects of Green Lantern lore, all aspects of. They showed a scene?
They showed a scene.
I'm so sorry. Y'all, we gotta keep it pushing. Jenna said they saw a scene. Hal picks John up in a car with 70s disco music playing the entire time. They bicker about John calling him sir and not getting to wear the ring yet. Hal tells him to meet at a nearby taco shop, ducks, and rolls out of the car. Did we see that in the trailer? I remember. Oh, maybe no. John did that. He ducked and covered out of a car. They seem to do that a lot.
Hold on, I gotta pull it up on my end because
you trying to get all the info.
I'm trying to see it because I can't really see it from your stream.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Hal picks John up in a car with 70s disco music playing the entire time.
Oh, Hal meets with a gaggle of fans. A young girl says her mom misses Hal's costume, but he says he still wears it on special occasions, so he is going to be unsuited for periods of this project. Okay. John walks up to the taco stand, says he made a construct of bubble wrap to protect himself from the car crash. That's awesome. I don't think they're going to show us that, but I wish they would. Bubble wrap Green Lantern projection, that'd be funny. One of the shots towards the end has a de-aged Hal. That's definitely Hal in 2016 then. So
No. Probably.
You think before? You think
before. Because remember we had we saw John as a kid looking up to Hal on TV. From the official teaser.
Yeah. Come on,
so
reload.
It's probably from when John was a kid.
You can take a look at guys. I think so. It is Guy Gardner's look, but I always think he looks so stupid because it's such a clear wig. But it's funny, yeah. I guess. In the comics, it's how to protect his identity. I'm not sure. I've seen adaptations where he doesn't, and sometimes he does. So I think it's very much up in the air. I assume in the DCU he doesn't give a shit, because clearly he doesn't give a shit.
At this point, yeah.
This
is obviously a very veteran Hal.
Right. This is a 60-year-old Hal in possibly 2016. So he's an old head. He's an old head. What's weird is that shot of Guy. It looks like he's talking to Hal when Guy supposedly isn't a Lantern yet in 2016. I think it's a fake out. I think it's an editing fake out. I do think it's possible that Hal is only in the 2016 segments.
Coy tweeted again.
Coy, I'm going. Gotta have them on different tabs, I think, possibly. So I'm not going back and forth. Aaron Pierre talking tangible relatability of these characters and folks wanting to put an application to the core by the time they get to know these characters. Related to his multiple dimensions and complexity would play John Stewart out of any DC character ever. Oh, that's cool. What does he mean by this? Folks wanting to put an application to the core by the time they get to know these characters. So, like, is it a common thing for people to want to be a Green Lantern? Is that what he's saying there? But that's like It's like a common thing. It might be.
I guess so.
That might be
Like
what he's referring to there.
In universe or
In universe, yeah. In universe.
Well, I imagine so. It's kind of like kids. Kids
he means
superheroes.
Couch thinks that Couch. Oh wait, yeah, no, wait. Couch. I think Couch got it right. I think people after they see the show, they want to be Green Lanterns, not the other way around. So it isn't in universe. They're talking about like the relatability of the characters to the audience. I mean, shit. I already want to be in the Green Lantern Corps, so they've already got me. I'm already signed up. I'm ready to go.
Brayden, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think you'd be afraid.
You think I would be afraid? They didn't talk about fear on the in the trailer. They talked about it. They emphasized it so much in the last one, and there was no talking about
trailers portray different themes here.
Oh, of course.
I mean, last one.
This is a more triumphant one. I feel.
And then we got the oath, which was pretty cool.
Triumphant, absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna take a quick peek back at Jenna and see what she's doing. Yeah, we got some Jenna posts here.
Oh,
Aaron
Coy also tweeted.
Oh, okay. You retweet that and I'll get back to it. Aaron says he is so heavily inspired by John. Kyle genuinely loves Hal, relates to him being an idiot and an asshole. By day 3, they were poking fun at each other even when the cameras weren't rolling. That's good. I like synergy between my cast. That's good. Aaron says only 20% of the show is filmed on the WB lot. The rest was being a traveling band or across the state. They let the production really feel like a family, poured their hearts into it. Oh, that's nice. It's very good.
It's in Georgia, right? I think they shot in Georgia.
Yes, I think so. We can get another look back at the Manhunters here in Lanterns. It's an interesting suit. I don't know if that is what they're going to look like, but it might just be another shapeshift. It does look like a uniform. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at his head.
Yeah. Also, it's very tall. Very, very, very tall.
I would have. Yeah.
Like 8 feet, I would say. 9 feet, even maybe. Very big. I do imagine in universe there's people wishing to be GLs. Yeah, no, I agree too. That's where I was coming from with that. Obviously, I was off a little bit. Sinestro is for Hal Jordan, like Hannibal Lecter in The Silence of the Lambs for the agent Clarice Sterling. Yeah, that honestly, it does kind of give me Silence of the Lambs vibes. I'm not gonna lie, where he's locked up and he's almost tormenting Hal. I don't think we're going to see a Sinestro team up with Hal, luckily, because I think that would be very weird. But I don't know if he's the main villain. I kind of think he's
not happening unless they have to team up. No, that's not.
No, we're already doing that storyline with Man Tomorrow, Loki.
I mean, there was
Feels like retreading
the thing from Entertainment Weekly said that they were afraid that the Guardians of the Universe were afraid that Hal was inheriting something or would inherit something from Sinestro and his relationship with Sinestro from the past. So,
right. Oh yeah.
It could be Hal wants to team with Sinestro to stop the Manhunters.
Absolutely.
Maybe Sinestro's trying to lure him into that.
Yeah. Also,
to get out or something like that.
Mateus says he's going to consult about a greater evil, and I do think that would be the Manhunters. Like that is sort of, or the mystery of the show. That is sort of potentially why he's going to Sinestro in the first place. Very interested in that Manhunter look less of a tanky robot and more resembling the various characters that took the Manhunter mantle as vigilantes. Yeah, it doesn't look like a suit. It looks like a maybe at best like a British military suit. You know, like where it's not like super suited up. Like
military suits. I would.
No, it's the first thing that comes to mind when I look at it. It's not quite that, like the Royal Guard.
Red coat.
Yeah, a red coat. Exactly, literally a red coat. Beautiful.
Okay.
Probably going for X-Files Gray Man vibe.
They're like Wendy on a height redcoats. That's what the Manhunters
literally
are in DCU.
Mm-hmm. So are the Manhunters the big bad of the DCU? No, I think they're the big bad of this series. I don't think they're the big bad of the DCU at all. They might be teasing a bigger bad.
They could be. I mean,
they would tease it in a show, though. I think they would tease it in a movie. No, a big bad.
Maybe they're also a Man of Tomorrow. Maybe they're tied with Brainiac.
Maybe they're tied with Brainiac. Who knows?
Because James Gunn did say that Lanterns had a big role. Its plot had a big role in Man of Tomorrow, and not specifically Man of Tomorrow, but the DCU.
DCU post Superman.
That's
what he said.
Where the chapter was going.
Yeah.
Plot wise.
Yep.
So I think the Manhunters do play a role here. And I think even though they're not like directly related to Martian Manhunter, it could tie Martian Manhunter into this plot.
Shapeshifters. That's where I was getting that from. They did a few nods in the
Yeah.
trailer that I felt like were nods to Martian Manhunter.
The question is, are they going to defeat are these going to be a one-off villain?
Fantastic Four released
for this season,
last year,
which I'm not sure it'll be a one-off case.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, they also could be the villains in season 2 as well, for sure.
They could be, but maybe you introduce another plot for season 2. But I don't know.
I
like to see Sinestro as the big bad, and forming
the whole DCU.
No, for the show.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Like, I think I want to see him forming the Sinestro Corp, but go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to read through some comments. Gunn said back in 2023, the ancient horror in Lanterns would tie to the large DCU. I do think that the Manhunters can be used for horror vibes. I mean, this could very well turn very ugly very fast. I have a gut feeling it's changed a bit. I think only his and King's pitch existed at the time. No Lindelof or Monday yet. Fair enough. I do believe the Green Lanterns is going to play similar to Regina King's Watchmen, focused on racism throughout the whole series, which might turn some fans off. Look, if you're turned off by a plot centered around racism, which is definitely something that, like, you know, is a big problem in our country right now and in the world as a whole, I go all the way for like shows like this that dare to tell those sorts of stories and dare to actually be relatable to what's really going on in the world. So if it turns off some fans, that's fine. I mean, you're always going to have some people that aren't going to tune in for that. But if they do it in a way that really makes it apparent that they are directly tying this and making it relatable for an audience, I do think that it'll go over really well. That's my opinion, but I do think that will play well.
Yeah.
It's like, you think they would wrap up the manager plotline?
It's not the first time. It's not the first time that HBO has done a superhero show on that. I mean, look at Watchmen, which is Damon Lindelof again. So,
APOC commented on your post. He said,
very well.
Everyone was so wrong about this show. They go to space. They have extraterrestrial villains, constructs all over the place. It's not a grounded show, according to APOC. It sucks how it's being replaced, but everything else is great. And, you know, I would also like to chime in. I want to be in a world where Hal is the Green Lantern as well. I do think that this is still a really, really good story, and they're going in a really, really good direction. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah. I will say, if it was this extraterrestrial and like this cosmic, I don't know why they hid it from the other teasers.
To make us,
I guess they just this was a whole marketing stunt.
I don't know. I mean, I do think aspects of this will be grounded. I think aspects of this will be grounded, but
oh, for sure. Like, it's definitely going to be grounded, especially when they go in depth with Rushville, Nebraska. I think it is.
Oh, right, absolutely.
But like, obviously, like it's not centered around being a grounded show. It's not like the Penguin or
no
or even the Batman in that case, because I mean they're I mean, forgive me for using this buzzword, but they're fantastical in nature because they have rings that do any construct you want. And we saw a lot of that, and we saw a lot of cosmic shit. We saw a galactic prison that had, it was like ash coming down or like snow or something like that. I think it was the planet that you showed, the establishing shot of the planet. I think that's where the prison is.
Yeah.
But like, we have different planets. We have
there is an unknown alien planet here as well.
People, okay. I just wanted to say this. People like to say that every DC project is like James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy, and this is introducing a whole cosmic scene in the DCU without any of kind of the tonal features from
the Guardians at all. There's nothing. I mean, Supergirl, even we could argue, felt Guardians-esque. This just doesn't have it. It's completely
Exactly.
tonally different, and Clayface is too. So both of those projects just don't feel like James Gunn projects. I think it's fair to say Supergirl did. I think it's fair to say the other three, considering they all kind of were James Gunn projects, except for Creature Commandos, which still kind of was. I think they all have that same tone and vibe. These do not. These next two do not. Man of Tomorrow will, obviously, but these next two do not. And I think that's important. We got a lot of stuff that I want to quickly recap so, the chat doesn't get mad at us for ignoring stuff. Don't you think they would wrap up the Manhunter plotline by the end of the show? Maybe the end of the show, but we do know it's getting a second season, at least probably getting a second season. I wouldn't be shocked if that storyline carries over.
Yeah. Probably I prefer not to have this plot wrap up in the season. I know it's 8 hours,
storytelling,
but I mean it is 8 hours, but like
well, the first episode allegedly is an hour and a half. Allegedly.
Wait, who said that?
Beyond Reporter did, which I know is not reliable, but that has been making the rounds today. That hour and a half was the reported time for the first episode.
Yeah. I think if that's accurate, Beyond Reporter definitely doesn't have a scoop on that. Like he's just getting it from like someone who
has the. Well, it's still a scoop technically. All right, I want to get through the rest of these. Do you think we can get a Sinestro War movie? We could. It could be Green Lantern focused too, where it's like Green Lantern Sinestro War. It could be.
I don't think we're going to get much of Sinestro though.
No,
because he's 62 years old.
He's 62. Yeah, another 10 years, 72. Safran did call it a 10-year plan, so for me at least, that's like. Now we're looking at like 2035 being the end date, something like that. I don't know. Some of these guys are pretty freaking old to be casting that far in. Despite Hal being my favorite Lantern, I'm fine with this for him. John is the best fit as the DC's main Lantern. Yeah, I think that's fair too. Any thoughts on that comment?
You like that for me?
Oh, Couch Potato's just saying that John's the best fit as the DCU's main Lantern. I think that's
I agree.
Very true. Sorry, I've been stuck in this thing for a while. I want to look at everyone else, what they're saying.
Koi tweeted.
Koi tweeted something? Okay. The thing. Apex like, guys, stop asking me about Marvel. That's funny. Koi. Okay. Joe asked if we liked it, if we liked the trailer. I thought it was fucking awesome. I thought it really was. It genuinely was better for me than Clayface. And I liked Clayface a lot, the trailer. I preferred the Lanterns trailer. Love Monday's thoughts. Oh.
I do want to say this. Beginning of this year, I did think Clayface was going to be the best DC project coming out for this year. I think this trailer did change it for me. I think Lanterns might be freaking awesome.
I think Lanterns
might be generational.
It might have the potential to be the best comic book project this year. That's saying a lot because we got X-Men 97. I've been digging it. I've been reviewing it for the channel. We got we got Doomsday. I know many people are not expecting that to be amazing, but it could be. Brand New Day. Even in a world where Supergirl was great, that would have looked kind of hard to do, and I don't know. Okay, yeah, we love the trailer. That's what we got there. I want to read Koi's comment real quick here. Love Moody's thoughts on our differentiating powers, the feel of flying and the suits. The feel that these guys manifest things differently. The different character traits in every element. These guys are fundamentally different Green Lanterns, I think is kind of what he's going at with that. Okay, what else do we got here? Second season got confirmed by Christopher Cantwell. Okay. Was that from the panel?
Wait.
Did that get confirmed?
Or
I'm not sure.
Did he tweet it? Hold on, I'm gonna have to look into this.
I don't even Christopher.
He might. I think he did when it was announced.
Is this him? I think so. I don't have him followed. Kyle Chan that keeps showing off the ring. We got some APOC stuff here. Not happy about Hal being replaced. Yeah, okay. So is Hal just being replaced? Probably, but who knows what they're planning long term. I'm gonna stay hopeful. Yeah, Couch actually talked about a potential animated Hal show he'd want to see. I think that could be a good avenue. Kyle Chandler could voice him. He doesn't have to. That could be something that they do as well. Yeah. Still got about 20 minutes left to go. We're gonna end the live stream right around the 5:30 mark. But thank you all so much for tuning in too. Just, with 20 minutes left to go, we still got about 46 people here. Really, really, really appreciating the support on this, guys. A reminder that we're going to be doing a Marvel Studios panel tomorrow, or not a panel. We're not literally doing a panel. We're going to be live streaming very similarly to this, our reactions to anything that they might be dropping at Marvel Studios.
And that's supposed
Hall
to
H
be
panel.
really big.
It's supposed to be really big. Yeah, I'm very excited.
I'm expecting X-Men castings, especially with all the Adam Driver and other stuff. But we'll see.
That I'm expecting some potential movies to be announced, or a slate of some kind to be revealed, maybe just for a year or two, but that would still be something. Doomsday and Endgame encore stuff. Jenna tweeted about another scene. I got you. Don't even worry about it. I'm already on it. I've typed Jenna Anderson's name so much today. Okay. We got a lot of stuff here. Holy crap. She's been tweeting like crazy. Probably should have stayed here. Monday, one of the constructs of nature, they and the suit were always evolving. John's are architectural, but still feel tangible. The suit is scuffed and beaten through years of wear. All right, cool. Another lantern scene. Hal interrogates Wayland, an alien disguise, trying to poke holes in his understanding of Earth culture, football stats, Obama, etc. John and Sheriff Carey watch behind the two-way glass. Carey thinks Hal is lonely and has nothing to lose. Wayland has a kill switch in his skull that can blow himself up. Hal tries to call his bluff. Wayland says Hal wants to die and mocks the oath back at him. Beeping starts. He makes a construct bubble around Wayland to control the blast. Kyle is Hal. Holy shit. That is insane. Insane.
Oh wow! Look at that! Look at that recent tweet. That's crazy. Him and Tom Reese.
Oh my god. Aaron broke a tendon in his arm and had just had surgery right as he was in the final round of casting. He wanted the role so badly that he did the final callback while in his brace, asked himself what would John do, and powered through it. These guys really want to be in this. It's insane how much they want to be in this. I mean, I would do the same thing, but
they're like big roles, and I mean, well, in Tom Reese's case, like
Harry Potter was also mentioned, by the way, in that scene where he's being interrogated about pop culture.
Oh,
interesting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Apox calling for fire gun, jokingly, of course, but that's funny. What are your take on Mikey Bettison as Zatanna? I mean, can we be serious for a second? Because like, I don't think Mikey would want to play Zatanna, and I also just think that like that is such a normal fan cast. I think we can do better. Not necessarily actress wise, but just like I think there are unknowns that I think could do a really good job as Zatanna. I don't know why it has to be a best actress winner necessarily. It would sell for sure, but I don't think Mikey would want to do it. What are your thoughts?
Sorry. Repeat the question.
Mikey Madison is Zatanna.
I don't think that's ever happening.
Yeah, that's also just sort of my...
Mikey Madison is only... Well, she was in Social Reckoning, which I don't know how good that is, but...
She was also cast in Sergeant Rock, or potentially cast in Sergeant Rock, right?
Oh,
she was eyed.
But that was from Luca Guadagnino.
Right.
If the director is notable,
Mangold could do it. Mangold would have the sauce, I think. If you want to do Justice League Dark instead of Swamp Thing. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't think I'd be confident in a James Mangold Zatanna as I would be a Swamp Thing. Also, I'm gonna go grab my food, but I'll be right back.
Go ahead. I can handle the stream for a little bit while you do that. All right. Chat it up. Give in your questions, stuff like that. I'm gonna check Jen. I'm gonna check Koi. Ella Purnell or Odessa Zion for Zatanna? Or for just anybody? Or are we just saying like as an actress? I think Odessa Zion is definitely a better actress, if you're asking me. But even as Zatanna, I think she would be a better choice than Mikey. I don't think she'd want to do it. You know? Like that's my personal opinion. Sam, we gonna ban you, bro. we gonna ban you. That trailer really blew me away. I think it blew all of us away, man. Yeah, cosmic stuff. I expected it to be more grounded in nature. It simply is not. Jon Stewart's trending, by the way, y'all. This is my personal feed, but you know, still, Jon Stewart's trending. I actually want to check trending. LeBron, Celtics. The hell do we do? Lanterns is number 9. That ain't bad. You got a lot of stuff going on, yeah. Huh. Ella Purnell for Zatanna. Okay. All right. That seems at least a little bit more solid to me than let me see if it is. Jesus Christ, come on, man. Read the room. Talking about lanterns right now. Yeah, I think she's probably a better fan cast for Satana than Odessa. I can't lie. I can't lie. All right, let's see if our two big names here have said anything new. Oh, a certain guy just crashed the panel. We got Nathan Fillion. I almost forgot the actor's name. Got Nathan Fillion at the panel. Guys here. We want Odessa as Wonder Woman. I don't know what we want for Wonder Woman. I can't lie. Might just end up being
All right, I'm back.
guys at the panel. Guy Gardner at the panel. That was from Jenna
Nathan?
Anderson. Yeah, Nathan's there.
Yeah, I was like, I was confused at first because I knew one of my friends actually took a picture with him.
Isn't Adria Arjona Wonder Woman?
Guess we'll see.
We'll find out soon, probably. She says she hasn't filmed a single scene, so I don't know.
Well, there was that one report that said she was on set with a red wig. Looks like
Either she's lying or they're lying. I would trust the actress, I think. Maybe. I don't even know. I don't know. I think if you ask me right now, I think she's still Maxima.
She's
What do you
been
think?
keeping her role a secret herself. So, but I
think
would
it's just
say
a-
Maxima.
I think it's just to build up hype. I really can't lie to you. I think
Yeah,
it might
but,
literally
like,
just be to build up
who-
hype.
My thing is, and I'm still believing that she's Maxima.
Hmm.
But my thing is like, it's Maxima. I don't think that's not really a very hype built role. I mean, no one knows who that is.
No, I agree. There wouldn't be a real reason to keep it secret, and they are. Yeah, I know. She hasn't filmed scenes at all yet. That's what she said. Yeah, I mean, I don't have reason to suspect it's not. Okay, Koi's behind on things a little bit. I can't lie. He's behind. Jenna's in front. It's like when NBA trade rumors happened. It was Shams versus Woj.
First Woj.
Yeah.
Woj bombs.
I mean, to be fair, they've been keeping multiple other roles secret. Matthew Lillard's role, Cinqua Walls' role, Andre Royo's role.
Yeah.
It's true.
But Matthew Lillard could be playing someone big.
Like Ted Cord. Cinqua Walls could be playing someone big. There was thoughts about Martian Manhunter. I know that was talked about. I don't think either one of us believe that, but it's something that was discussed potentially. Probably just being careful about it. Yeah. Had James Gunn had the helm in DC, I would have casted John Hamm as Batman, but it's far too late to do it now. Yeah, John Hamm is quite old. I don't know how old, but I know he's in his 50s. So.
As
Wouldn't have
someone said, he wanted him as Guy, or not Guy. Hal.
Batman.
Oh,
John
Batman.
Hamm as Batman would have been the pick.
He's a bit too comedic. If you like, just in nature. At least that's my take.
What do we think about the Brave and the Bold? I feel like they were going to keep delaying it. They haven't technically delayed anything.
Oh,
but
they just shared 2 new scenes.
Oh shit! With Guy, I'm assuming.
Flashback of John getting briefed on a mission at an Outback Steakhouse.
Now I want Outback. God damn it!
Outback Steakhouse is canon in the DCU.
Target is Grey Wolf. He insists throughout that he won't need extraction from the mission. And another guy flies down and visits John, who's got a goatee in prison. John tells Gardner to turn that shit off. The rest of the scene is redacted by the Green Lantern Corps. Awesome. They're not giving away too many spoilers. Appreciate that.
So Grey Wolf is actually a character in DC.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
He's a member of Batman Incorporated.
Gotcha. Okay. What does he have a power set? Someone help me out. I want to be well versed in Grey Wolf lore. Why are we still here? Okay. APOC tweeted out something.
What did APOC tweet?
Hellfree is correct when it comes down to. Nope, that was July 17th. My apologies.
He's just an. I think it's just a character from Batman Incorporated, which is such a pool.
I hope that Plantheron is Riot. Riot is what? I'm sorry, y'all. What the hell is Riot? Couch, get your ass in here. What the hell is Riot? What planet is that?
Oh, John has a goatee in prison. So
Yeah.
that solidifies my theory that that he goes to prison in between the 10 years. During the 10 years between 2016 and 2026.
Yeah.
So he's in prison. Guy visits him in prison, and he has John has the goatee. So we know John's gonna have the goatee in 2026 and Man of Tomorrow. And the rest of the scene is redacted by the Green Lantern Corps.
Yep. There's clearly some spoilers stuff there that they don't want to talk about. Come on, give me the freaking polling USA tweet so I can just like it and move on. I just reposted something. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting politics news in the same chat as everything else I want. Cole did not send me posts. Shaking my damn head. You've been sending me. This has been great.
It was posted by Jenna. It was posted by Jenna.
I know. I got it. I've going through Jenna and Coy the whole time.
Oh,
right is where Atrocitus came from.
Sending you tweets. Oh, my bad.
Well, it's fine because I've been doing it very quickly anyway. I'm just saying that initially that was my plan. APOC is just the trailer makes it seem like Hal become Parallax, and APOC said that's the vibe I got too, hoping that's the case. I mean, that's kind of what we've all been theorizing, so that makes sense to me. Still got politics news in my freaking For You page.
I do want to address that because I did see some criticism about that.
Parallax?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go ahead.
So people were like, it's too you should build out Hal in order to do Parallax.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if done right, you can do it in just a season. It needs to be good. But like the first episode is an hour and a half.
Allegedly.
So that means allegedly. That means like it's probably gonna be like in total like maybe up to 9 hours of television. So I mean that's 9 hours of build up. That's like more than 3 movies. So I mean in runtime and build up. So I mean
it's like we're getting a Lanterns trilogy.
Yeah. But
I have a strange gut feeling they're not doing Parallax, but that we could see Hal doing something morally wrong by his own choice rather than being controlled. Be an interesting pivot. I don't know if I don't want to say they're not smart enough for that, but I do think that it's more likely that it's just Parallax. Like, I think we might be thinking about it too deeply. The way horror movies are in fashion right now, I can see Clayface doing really well. They appeal to horror fans. I'll tell you something. That trailer, for me at least, is far more typical of your superhero movie than a horror movie. The first trailer was not like that. It was cut more like a horror movie. I think they're trying to figure out which one is more appealing. Do they market it as a superhero movie or do they market it as a horror movie? If you're asking me, I think it doesn't matter. I think people will still see it regardless. It'll make enough money to profit. But it's interesting the way they did market it for that last teaser.
I'm gonna post a funny tweet.
All right, go ahead. I was like, we've been really silent for like 20 seconds. I need something to.
I was eating.
How dare you?
Chill.
I want to eat. I will be eating in about an hour. I literally thought this panel was 2 hours, so I accounted for it being 2 hours, and now I don't. Now I don't have to account for it being 2 hours, which is very nice for me. I'm sure Clayface will do good. It's not going to be even close to Backrooms or Obsession, and I think that that's perfectly okay.
Oh,
anyone claiming it will be is out of their minds. 200 mil would be a great amount for it to make, but even like 120, 130 would be more than enough. As long as it breaks even, I'm sure they'll be happy with the amount. It will have to outgrow Supergirl, which I think is kind of funny, but I think it will. If the Disaster Corps doesn't exist yet, are the rest established? Like the rest of the Corps? I don't know. I don't know how far we are into the Green Lantern Corps history. Into like the different
probably a lot.
If
Hal's like 60, right?
Yeah. Jeff Snyder posting some BS, discussing film. didn't post. They said they post. Oh, they reposted the Marvel Studios panel that they're going to be doing. Hi, Mr. Matthew. How you doing? Empty.
That's my go right there.
That's go, Mr. Matthew. You also join the Discord. We have it, I think, linked. If not, it's somewhere on Cole's Twitter page. You also join the Discord. We got good stuff going on over there. I don't think the Sinestro Corps exists, but I'm really hoping Sinestro at least had his ring. I hope so too. Even yeah.
Well, probably not because he's in prison. But
oh no, he absolutely won't. But I hope during the show he has it at some point. That would be what I would want to see.
Yeah.
DC Film News posted.
Maybe flashbacks.
Yeah, Nathan Fillion arrived. We already saw that, man. We're gonna check Koi.
I mean, this panel is low-key done.
Yeah, this panel is
in like 2 minutes.
It is probably going to be over. No surprise DC content, although honestly, I was expecting that.
I think we all were.
Porna teases Zoe as an outsider who has always had men wrapped around her finger. She's in a couple of relationships and gets bored very easily, but needs to keep the town at peace and the lanterns in their place. Okay. Sounds like she's a little bit of a player, but that's okay. I'm interested to see how she finagles her way into... She's playing John's love interest? I believe so, right?
Yeah.
Or was the house? Yeah, I think it was John's, so. Yeah. So I guess we'll see how that ends up going. I think, again, characterizing her as a player is a little interesting, but... You know. And she's in a couple of relationships, gets bored very easily. Well, to each their own. I think she's married to Garrett Dillahunt, so she's... Okay. So she's cheating on Garrett. Okay. Interesting. The sheriff is Hal's love interest.
Koi tweeted,
I remember that.
Another quote from Porna.
Laura Linney is playing a Guardian in Lanterns confirmed. Awesome.
Oh, who said that?
That was Koi. Laura Linney is playing a Guardian. We're getting Guardians in this show. Okay.
You tweeted that?
Yep. Porno, who plays Zoe, discussing how when she first heard about the project, she was worried she wasn't necessarily the right pick. She hadn't read a comic in a year, but then heard she might have a thing with Aaron Pierre. It was an immediate yes. That's awesome. That is so awesome. And yeah, Laura Linney playing a Guardian. That is interesting news.
Oh.
My dog is barking. I hope you guys can hear that. Oh, probably can't. I don't know why I feel like she's going to die and John is going to have a grudge against whoever kills her by the end. Yeah. It's possible. Yeah, John would be like a jealous. Yeah, that actually does. That checks out. I think that would be an interesting plot line for him to take too. Yeah. All right. We're at this point. We're kind of just waiting for this panel to settle down. But thank you all so much for watching the live stream. Really appreciate it. Definitely our most successful project to date on the channel. And we're not ending it. We're going to be doing a Marvel Studios panel watch through. It's not live streamed, but we're going to be covering it the same way we did with this one tomorrow at 8:30. Although we might be starting at 8 again, discussing what we expect. Hoping we get some big news there. We're going to wait till it has officially ended before ending the live, but just wanted to get that out there as, of course, people are probably going to be trickling out as we kind of wind down.
Okay. Let's do something fun.
Okay.
Let's rank our favorite DCU trailer so far.
Okay. We'll just maybe do like it's gonna be 8:30 p.m. EST. Yes. Jen, I got a tweet. Sorry.
No, I thought it was 8. It's 8:30?
I thought it was 8:30. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's 8. Look that up. Find that out. We got some new tweets here. Two new clips. At the bar, Hal keeps queuing up so far. Hal keeps queuing up Brand New Key by Melanie on the jukebox to annoy men there, so they'll fight him and he'll end up in prison to get information. As he gets beaten up, John and Zoe flirt. In another clip, Macon walks Hal and John to the car after dinner at his ranch. John ate tofu. Macon makes a joke about eating off another man's grill. John tells Hal he slept with Macon's wife, Zoe. Hal is amazed because they've only been there 24 hours. Well, that is typical Hal. I'm not surprised by that. Oh my god.
Dude, Kyle Chandler's so Hal. Like, say what you want about his age and starting off with a 60-year-old Hal.
Yeah.
He's like the perfect Hal, though. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
he's an
no
older
one
Hal,
would
but
have an issue with him if he was like, if this was 20 years ago. But
no.
um, but I
Top
mean,
5 DCU castings.
he's
Dare
a
I
great
say
Hal.
top 2? I think the only one that's better right now is Cornsweat. I
Kyle
haven't seen any
Chandler?
footage, but yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think Cornsweat might be the only one who's better. Okay, DCU trailers. We're just gonna go off of like the best trailer for each. I think Creature Commandos is easily last. There's nothing interesting really that they shared. Then I'd go. I'd probably go Peacemaker. I feel like there wasn't too much in those trailers. Then Supergirl. Then Clayface. Then Lanterns. Then Superman. Nothing's gonna beat Superman for me in terms of what they showed us. But I do think that that would be my ranking of stuff that we've seen.
Oh, you like that for me at the end.
Oh,
What's your last one?
I just said Superman was my last one. There's nothing that's going to beat Superman there.
Well, are we going by like trailers in general, or like?
I'm just
official
going off of
trailers?
like everything they showed us pre-release. The marketing, I'd say marketing for the movies in terms of like
We're
what
going
we
by-
physically saw.
Well, that's not what I was going by.
Well, I don't remember each individual trailer.
I do.
Sorry.
Like
Okay,
each
well,
official trailer.
yeah, you got it, man.
Yeah, I would go. I agree with you. Peacemaker probably last.
I said Creature Commandos last. By the way.
Oh, yeah. I guess Creature Commandos last, and then Peacemaker.
Yep.
And I'm going by the actual official trailers.
All right.
I would say I actually did like Supergirls a bit.
James Gunn tweeted out
What?
some.
Oh, what did he tweet?
Probably just reposting the trailer.
Oh, okay. I think I have to go Supergirl because the rest are like the rest after this are so good.
Yep. That's still my order.
And then, okay, I think the three others are Superman, Clayface, and Lanterns.
Wow. Superman's
No.
in the third
I
spot.
didn't. No particular order. I'm just
Ah.
listing them in my head.
Oh, okay.
I'll say Clayface 3.
Okay.
And then I'm fighting between this Lanterns official trailer and Superman. Because the Superman official trailer wasn't as good as that teaser, that first teaser, if you remember.
Yeah.
Like, that was, like, generational. But the official trailer wasn't as good as that. This Lanterns official trailer is
Pretty damn
really
good.
good.
Yep.
I might have to go Lanterns 1.
Okay. So you
And
differ from me
Superman
only
2.
slightly. I'll take it. For anyone that's interested, the Green Lantern rings are on sale on the DC website now. Cool. So y'all can go check that out and buy them.
Is it just guys in house?
I don't know. I truly do not know. Should probably reload my shit. Okay.
I think the panel's over now.
I think the panel might be over. We're going to take a quick look at Coy and Jenna, make sure they haven't tweeted out anything new.
Oh,
Oh,
I think
Aaron Pierre
wait, go
describing
ahead.
Nathan as a good friend of mine, brother of mine. That's a cute T-shirt, but and then shows a full lantern fit head to toe. Okay, that's just the lantern fit we already saw. What's up? There's an Aaron Pierre clip. We already read through that though. Jenna, did Jenna say anything new? No. There's a clip from the panel on the Wrap Twitter.
We won't be getting to this because we're gonna wrap up after this is over. But when these panels are over, what they'll do is they'll do press junkets after them.
Oh
So
yeah, so we'll get more clips.
Remember
there.
with Clayface?
Yep.
They'll do the same here. Yeah, they're gonna be doing the same thing where they go on kind of the San Diego Comic-Con, kind of like red carpet. It's kind of like the same concept there. Reporters will come up to. I don't know if you saw Brandon Davis's Clay. He actually just
he
just
interviewed them.
released it
Got a
like
lot
a
of
few
stuff
hours
here.
ago. But
Yeah.
there'll be stuff like that trickling in
Oh yeah.
from news outlets, questions. So keep an eye out on that in social media. But we won't be getting to that because they usually trickle in like throughout the day and the next day even.
Oh, the subtitles are friggin' scuffed. I was gonna try to watch a clip for y'all, but I would have to change my whole stream setup just to do that. And we did read through it all, so I'm gonna probably pass on that. Is there anything else to discuss? Provided that the panel isn't over, but I think it is. New tweet about a new scene, Jenna. Oh my gosh, they showed something else. They're showing
they
the whole
actually?
show. Yeah, I guess so. One last clip. Hal visits Sinestro in prison. Sinestro knows of John. Ulrich is so good I got goosebumps. Hal goes back to the motel, starts to charge his ring. John beats him up. John beats up Hal.
Whoa.
Doors are broken, blood is spilled. Hal says John will never replace him. That is brutal. So they are not friends necessarily. Okay, that is rough.
Maybe they just have some beef.
Obviously, they've got beef, but
But
they're
I don't
beating
think
each other
I
up.
don't know if it'll be that big. It's like they're kind of like too immature. Like Hal even though he's a veteran, Hal is just immature.
I guess.
And then you have a junior of John. I mean, I think they're just brawling, and obviously
guess,
Hal knows that John wants his John wants his ring, and the Guardians want John to have his ring. So I don't think there'll be like that big of a rivalry.
Maybe there's almost a plot line where like Hal thinks that like it's almost like the government's screwing him over, right? Like he wants to still be Green Lantern, and they've got the successor for him. And he doesn't want to.
Maybe he's afraid of losing that, and that's when.
Yeah, what is he without the ring?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, is that the end of the panel? I don't know, because I would hate to end it.
One last clip, but
yeah, I would hate to end it and then have them. Do you guys plan to have live after shows for Lanterns? I don't know. We might. We're gonna look into it. I definitely are going to be covering the episodes. Obviously, I would personally love to do. That's Marvel news, but that's still kind of big. Avengers Doomsday figures are going to be revealed on July 26th, which is Sunday.
I'm not moved by that. But...
We might be getting some looks at certain Spider-Man who might be appearing in Doomsday. That's all I'll say.
But yeah, we will be covering Lanterns.
Yeah, live after shows would be awesome. For sure.
Well, yeah, we can't do live streams because it's gonna be HBO, so it's Sunday nights after 10 o'clock for us.
That's true. Well, we could just stay up really freaking late. I would be okay with that.
Yeah, live streams at 11 p.m.
Live streams at 11 p.m. Wait, does the episode come out at 10?
No, 9.
Yeah. So we live stream right after.
Well, allegedly, this first episode is a bit longer.
Yeah, we stream at 10:30. We go for about 45 minutes. I don't know. Just saying. If it's what the fans want, I think we almost are obliged to give it to them.
If the fans want it. Yeah.
If y'all want it. When do they go live? What do you mean? When do they go live? You talk about us? We go live whenever we need to. You don't have a particular
episodes. They're 9 p.m. Eastern on
August 16th.
Sundays,
August
yeah.
16th. All right, no one has mentioned the panel's over. I really hate to end the stream before someone says it, but it has literally been over 10 minutes since it was scheduled to end.
We can keep talking for like 5 more minutes and then
I'll give it a little bit of time. We'll try to figure out if it actually has ended.
I'm looking in.
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to say, y'all, once again, thank you so much for the support. Discussing film. They recited the
I have to record this on my phone. I don't know if I'm ever.
Oh, is that how they ended it?
I have to record this on my phone. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to do this again, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I can not hear this, but
in brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let all who worship evil's might Beware my power. Green Lantern's light.
Nice job, guys. We scuffed it. We scuffed the freaking.
Yeah, I could not hear a single word, but
Oh, you couldn't hear it, yeah, because you were just watching.
aura.
They literally like missed some of the words. I think Kyle was saying a different oath, and then
It's okay.
Nathan might have also been saying a different oath. And I don't even know, was Pierre even Pierre was saying stuff, I think. But any Green Lanterns news, dude? We got so much, man. We got so much. I don't think I can recap. I think you just have to go back and watch the stream. We got a lot of stuff. We got new scenes. We got a new trailer. Got whatever the hell that was at the end there, where they recite the Green Lantern oath together. Gonna check Coy again. Nothing from Coy. Anything from Jenna? Nothing from Jenna. Come on, y'all. Are they ending the freaking panel or not?
They probably ended it with the oath.
I assume so. No one has said the Lanterns panel has now ended. Normally that happens. But I don't want to sit here forever and just wait around and have nothing happen. I don't know. This has been a great day. There was a lot we got. I kept my expectations sort of in the middle, and I was pretty much met with that. So I would say I was very satisfied by this panel.
I am too. Again, people tend to overhype these DC panels, and it's not gone well for them every year because it's just.
So they've overhyped it.
Yeah, just overhyping these things. I mean, they're on singular projects, so.
I mean, they said just Lanterns, and that's what we got. And we also got some Playface tidbits yesterday too. We didn't go live for it, but
they gave the attendees a lot. They gave them like 5 scenes, so I think
they got a lot. We didn't get shit, but they got a lot. We got descriptions.
We got the trailer.
Yeah, we're gonna upload that trailer reaction soon. Hopefully,
yep.
You can get that out by the end of the day. That'd be nice. Just straight up telling Cole what he needs to be doing after this stream.
While you leave.
Well, I leave and go eat food, and then I have band practice. That's right, y'all. I'm in a band. More to come on that, I'm sure, in the future. I don't know, guys. I think that might be the end of the panel. Not seeing anything from our friends over at Generations's page and Koi Jandro's page.
Let me give one last look.
Okay. Take a peek at all the different channels. Can't imagine it's not almost over, but like even now we're wrapping up and we still got 33 people watching. Y'all really killed it today. I can't lie. I'm very happy and a little overwhelmed by the amount of people that we got, but y'all came in. And we're doing it again tomorrow. Marvel Studios. Be there or be square.
8 p.m. or 8:30. We'll go live before the panel. We'll go live 30 minutes before.
30 minutes before the panel, we will definitely be live.
Just like how we did it here. We'll do this.
It's 5:30 to 6:30, so it'll be 8:30 to 9:30 for us.
Okay, 8:30. Okay, only an hour too.
Only an hour. That might not be a lot. That might be a lot though. They kind of did a lot for Lanterns. They're not going to show clips of like the different projects, right?
They'll probably show some stuff for Doomsday and
Endgame Encore.
Maybe Vision Quest. They'll probably get a trailer for Vision Quest.
Yeah. Maybe. I'm so excited for the show. As are we all, Matt Ramos. As we all are. I'm thrilled with what we got. I really cannot lie to you.
All right. I'm not seeing anything to indicate.
Bulba doesn't think that is Manhunter. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything to indicate that we're still having a thing. I don't think this is a Manhunter.
Maybe they're showing like freaking.
Oh, they're saying it's a Guardian. That could be a Guardian that we're seeing, and that's why it's it kind of does look like a Guardian in form, actually.
Oh, it could be a Guardian. Actually.
See that? It could be a Guardian. Are they little though? I don't freaking know. I don't know. I thought they were tiny. Looper says it's over. Well, if Looper says it's over, then we say it's over too. Thank you all so much for tuning in. But did they actually say it was over? Maybe they just said it on their like little thing. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Staying with us live. again, we're going to have all this fun again tomorrow for Marvel Studios' panel. Cole, any thoughts, any last words for our audience?
Nope. I will say it could be that figure could be a Guardian. It could be flying too, and that's why it's so tall. But I have nothing. Thank you for the love and support. This is our biggest
great.
Stream by far.
By far, like by 10 times the amount, pretty much. Yeah.
Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll be live tomorrow, doing Marvel the same Studios. Thing for Marvel.
Yep.
And yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on the live stream. Thank you so much for all the support. We love you all. Peace.
Peace.